Hello, hello, hedgehog friends and high-flying fans. It's me, Hazel Hedgehog, your prickly but adorable guide to all things fun, fast, and fantastic. Welcome to the ArtCo Drones and Entertainment livestream, where the skies are alive, the stories are buzzing, and the excitement never touches the ground. Unless it's landing for a perfect drone shot, of course. And now, the moment you've been waiting for. Grab your goggles, secure your snacks, and make sure your tail feathers are clear of the propellers. Because here comes the man with the master plan, the captain of the controls, the pilot of pure entertainment, your host, Articus Gordon.
Yeah, welcome to ArtCo Drones and Entertainment Friday night show. So welcome everybody. Hope you all are having a great week. Weekend is finally here. I don't have to work tomorrow. Yay! Because they're shutting off the power to the plant. Because I think they're doing some work on the lighting inside the main floor area. It looked like they were installing some extra lights, which will be fine, which will be nice. So we got a great show for you tonight. We're going to be talking about, hey, who's going to Minefield, which is tomorrow all day. So we've got a couple birthdays today. We have 3 birthdays. So before we do that, let's bring in our Nite all the way from the land down under. It is Dominic. Welcome, Dominic. How are you
Good
doing?
evening. Good evening, all. Good evening.
So we have a plethora of birthdays today. One of them is James Tanner, our good friend from the Philippines. He is
Happy
68
birthday.
today. So Hazel sang him a song. So go check that out on my channel. I probably have posted it. Well, I did post it on X and on Facebook. So he sent me a message yesterday because they're a day ahead of us. And I put it on the 21st because it'll be the 22nd there. So I did that, and he loved it. So he and his wife loved the video. Also today, former Congressman from Michigan, Thaddeus McCotter. It's his birthday today.
Happy birthday.
You probably have seen him on Greg Gutfeld's old show, Red Eye. And he's been on that quite a bit. And he's also been on my political show, Three Conservative Camps, and before that was Art's Place before that. So, also, we got a special birthday, Mr. Ken Herron. It's his birthday today. I believe he's 59 today. So he's going to be celebrating up in Brownsville, Tennessee.
Yay.
Minefield. One of these days, I've got to make it to that one, and I also got to go back to the South Florida drone meetup. That one seems to be becoming the main event, and then you got a lot of smaller.
Yeah, the main event and all the others are just entrees.
Right. All right, let's welcome from Port St. Lucie. He's the big, beautiful Bill. Howdy.
Beautiful Bill.
Hi. Beautiful.
Good evening.
How you doing, Mr. Bill?
I'm okay. How are you? Tired. Really tired.
Yeah.
Almost didn't come on tonight. Yeah.
It's a Friday night for you.
Work is work. Work is work. You know.
Yep.
Everybody has their stories. Nobody wants to hear mine.
Yep.
And I don't know. Going on streams 4 or 5 times a week. I'm not Dominic. I don't have that kind of stamina. I don't know. I run out of things to talk about, and then my stream comes along, and I have nothing.
Well, you just had a little storm go by. Yeah, I guess it's up by New England by now.
Well, we have storms hitting us now anyway. It's been
Ah,
very
okay.
lightningy and stormy and rainy.
Your sound just went out, Bill.
You bumped something.
Oh, should be
Yeah.
working now.
There you go.
Hi, I said hi to Brad, Mark, Warren. Everybody's saying hello. Hello.
Hello,
Anyway.
hello, everybody.
Yeah, long shifts, long hours, lots of work. Start of the new season's coming up, and a lot going on.
Cool. Cool. And so you got another storm. Is it already there? Or is it
No,
just-
not a named storm or something. It's just been cats and dogs and stuff like that.
Tropical
And then,
depression.
it's going to rain
Yeah.
right straight through the week.
Thunderbolt and lightning.
Yeah.
Yeah. Very, very frightening.
Very, very frightening. Yeah. Hey, Steve, Jamison.
It's going to continue right in through like next week.
All
Yeah.
right.
Rain.
Well, we just started our cool spell. Today it only got up into the mid to upper 70s. And we're supposed to have some thunderstorms this evening.
Yay.
Oh, that's exciting. We're going to get up to an inch of rain on Monday.
Ooh, boy.
That's a lot of water.
25 mil.
That-
That's a lot.
That's just
That's
a
a lot.
drop in the bucket in the Philippines. They'll have a rainstorm and they'll get like 20, 30 inches. Yeah.
20, 30 inches of rain in a rainstorm.
Yep.
No.
Yeah.
No, they don't be dead.
It'll probably be over several days. Yeah. But they get a lot of flipping rain. Yeah. So yeah, somebody's house got not ransacked, but probed by the FBI. Ooh.
Nah, do we have to talk politics? Yeah, Bolton. He's a
Yeah.
dick, so
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
nobody
How
knows.
about them drones?
Nobody
How
knows.
about them
I don't-
drones?
Let's not talk politics.
What
Well,
about the
tired
the Mic 3 from DJI is coming out this week?
Yeah, Mike 3.
Just as I bought the Mic Mini.
Mhm.
So tell us about Mike.
Yeah,
All I know
how's
is what I got in an email.
I'd like to
And
use Mikey 3. Mikey hears everything.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right, Warren. The Philippines
Yeah.
is
It
mountainous.
doesn't matter. 30 inches, they'd be drowning.
Yep.
It's
And we got Bud Bieber. Hey, Bud.
Bud.
And Jameson Serber. Yep.
We haven't scared him off yet.
8 inches from Sunday to Monday.
Oh,
I
boy.
got 8 inches every day. I'm just kidding.
You had to say it. You
Don't
had to
sell
say it.
yourself short, Bill.
It
Yeah.
had to be said.
So we got Minefield coming up tomorrow. So that'll be interesting. Who's all going? Not me.
I'll be a bit late.
Yeah. hmm It'll be interesting to see what kind of turnout they have this year. Are these events starting to wane? Yeah, that's what I like to know. I mean, is the hobby kind of, people losing interest because it was a big thing back about 5 years ago. Yeah. And we got Nick. Hey, Nick, good to see you.
Nick, good on you, Jameson.
Yeah.
Stick fat with us.
hmm
We have all the hardcore supporters here.
Mm-hmm. Bud's watching the video of the flying golf course I mow at. There you go.
Yeah. I remember.
Oh
I
yeah,
watched
how
that.
about that? Some
Yeah.
dude
How about that?
got busted for flying drugs. I mean, was it into a prison or something that he was
What
trying
an
to do
idiot.
that? Huh.
No worries, Warren. It'll be fun.
Mhm. Yeah, I wish I was kind of going. Those events are fun. That's the only one I haven't been to. I've been to Spin Up. I've been to South Florida Drone Meetup. I haven't been to the one up in Rhode Island. That's kind of far for me to go.
Well, you are kind of going. I mean, you said it funny. You said, "Yeah, I wish I was kind of going." You mean you
Kind
kind
of
of
go.
wish you were going because
Yeah,
Kind of wish,
you
right?
can kind of go. You can just open up your web browser and kind of be there.
kind of be there.
Yeah,
Yep.
hmm
yeah, that's kind of being there.
Yeah, it's kind of. Yeah, and kind of not.
Mm,
Right? No, absolutely.
Mhm.
Right.
yep.
And let's see. And then we got the Toto Brothers meet up in the
Chicago.
Chicago area, which that's
That's Dominic. You know who that is, right?
Yeah.
Sergio and
Yeah.
Michael.
Yeah. I know them. Yeah.
mhm.
Yeah, of course you do. You know
What
everybody.
Jameson wants to know what the Minefield event is about. Well, Minefield, what it is a collection of metal artwork consisting of fire towers, a water tower, and other unique tall structures that
Yeah.
drone flyers like to fly around.
Yeah.
And it's become an event. And yes, but well,
Yes,
actually,
bud.
it's west of Chicago. I don't know if it's in Buffalo Grove or Elgin, somewhere in that area. Uh, the upper Fox River Valley. So, yeah, Minefield's been around. This will be the 6th year
Oh,
of Minefield.
already.
And it was started by Ken Herron,
Mm-hmm.
who lives not far from there in Huntington,
Mm.
Tennessee. And it's gotten to be quite a big to do. Last year, they had some guy that had a flying car,
Yes,
actually.
I remember that. Yeah.
Yeah. And it's,
Brownsville's Minefield, a guide to America's largest metal sculpture and the man behind it.
yeah.
Haywood County, Tennessee. There's a very interesting page here if you're interested.
Isn't the Toto Brothers in July? Can you
Yeah,
remember
maybe that
around that
already
time?
happened
It's not just a
because,
tower, by the way. Art kind of really
Because
undersold it.
Bud's asking for it because he's in Illinois.
uh, okay.
They consider it a
He doesn't have to
sculpture.
Amtrak there.
They consider it a sculpture. There's pictures on this page if you scroll down of everything this guy has built by himself, by the way.
Mm.
Yes. Without any safety
And Ken
equipment.
Herron has done this for his birthday every year, and this guy welcomes them there, and everybody flies their FPVs. It's like an
Mhm.
FPV get together, actually.
Mm.
Some people show up with some camera drones, I'm sure, but it's mostly an FPV meetup.
Mark
Very,
said there's Castle Crash
Yeah.
and the
And
Vegas.
Vegas in November.
Yes.
yeah.
Yeah. So those are all the events going on around the country. And I believe there are some smaller ones up in Canada.
Mm.
Yeah. up there around the Mississauga area. Yeah, that's where Jim Isles of
Jim's droning, yeah.
yes, Jim Stroning. Yep.
He's more around the Collingwood area too. That's what he told me. And the reason why
By the
I
way,
know
you guys, I don't know if you guys know this or not, but Billy Tripp, the artist who built Minefield, has permission from the city of Brownsville to be buried in his sculpture.
nice.
Man,
Nice. Interesting. Mm-hmm.
so that'll be his cemetery.
Mr. Kitty, hello,
It's gonna be hard to
Michael.
get permission to fly there after that, I'd imagine. 'Cause, I guess he'll just fly, and if he complains, they'll just say they're sorry.
Oh, so what else is new? We got new drones that won't be coming here. Yeah.
Yay.
Yeah. I don't believe it's the end of drones as we know it.
Yeah.
I just don't believe it. Too much money
Yeah,
being left on the table.
Yeah.
Not to mention Trump's kid is interested in the subject, so there could be. We'll see. We'll see. Maybe they'll actually finally follow through and investigate DJI and clear them, and then that'll be that.
Yes, they do, Jameson.
Yeah.
No, they
Yeah.
don't.
The prop spin the other way around.
Yeah, the prop's been the other way then.
Yeah. hmm Instead of return to home, it's going away from home.
Yeah.
Yeah. And they fly in one direction. That's to the rock. Yeah.
Yeah.
I wonder if people have flown their drones around that place. Or
You're
is
not
it
allowed to. It's a
Not
restricted
allowed
area.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I'm surprised Mikey hasn't flown there.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
Surprised it hasn't gone. Two major restricted areas other than military bases
Mhm.
the Sydney Harbour and the Sydney Opera House, which is R405, R405 A and B. You have to basically give up your firstborn child to get a permit for that place.
Wow.
And the same thing with the Rock. It's another very heavily protected area.
Wow.
And I won't mention Pine Gap either. We won't talk about that.
Now, here's a thought. I just wondered about the Nevada test site. Would they allow drone flying there? Because now that's becoming a tourist attraction. They take people out to the Sedan crater, which is, almost comparable in size as the crater down in Arizona.
But the one thing that always amazes me about the Arizona crater is that it just missed the visitor center.
Yes, that's right. It just missed the visitors.
How lucky were they?
How precise that was. Yeah. And
I know, it's a stupid joke. Yeah.
And,
I know it's stupid.
Also,
interesting insurance claim.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. I was going to talk about my goal of 5 super chats of $2 or higher, which would be cool. And Brad, thank you very much. Woo!
Yes, Nick, you have to go through a lot of paperwork.
That train a going. Yes.
Oh, okay.
That, and also if you want to become members, that also helps. Gift members if you want to, which would be nice.
I don't find what joke funny. Did somebody tell you?
The comment that I made about the visitor center.
Yeah. How the asteroid
Just
Just
missed it.
What was
missed
the
it.
joke?
The
There was
sorry,
one
the meteor just missed the visitor center in Arizona.
Right.
Mhm.
It just missed the. Where's the joke? He said, "I don't like the joke."
Yeah,
Is that a
it
joke?
wasn't a joke. It was a
It was just a statement.
It
yeah,
was kind of an Aussie attempt at
yeah. I was just trying to make it
yeah.
funny.
Okay.
Yeah, because Bill wasn't there when the meteor landed.
Yeah,
So
I mean,
his
was the
fun
joke
was,
that
hey,
they
it
drove
just
by the
missed
visitor? They missed the visitors. That's what you meant. They got it. I guess. I don't know.
it.
I just don't get it. Oh.
yeah. I know one of Art's joke books.
Yeah.
Well, no, I would laugh at his bad jokes if I knew there was one told. I didn't know he was being funny.
It was an
I mean,
attempt at
literally, I
humor.
thought he was just talking about a comet or whatever asteroid that just missed a visiting center. But I where's the joke? Help me,
Yeah, I know.
help me, please understand.
Oh, Warren wants to know if they were using Imperial.
Yeah,
Maybe.
that's probably why.
Yeah. It's not nice to fool Mother Nature.
Yeah.
Remember that? Imperial margarine. Yeah,
Was that the Mother Nature one? Was Imperial?
I think so.
I remember Imperial. My grandmother used to buy it. It had the gold foil box.
Right.
I
Hmm.
remember that. It's not nice to fool Mother Nature. There were so many. When they figured out how to make fake butter, man, everybody and their cousin came out with it.
Yeah, you
Yep.
got a good point there, Michael.
Hmm. Parquet. Yeah. Hmm.
Fool Mother.
Speaking of that meteor crater, it is not perfectly round
Oh.
because when it
Aha.
impacted, it came at an angle.
That
So
Mm.
was that was chiffon margarine.
chiffon,
Okay.
that's okay. Uh-huh.
Mm. Interesting.
Mhm.
And there was I can't believe it's not butter. There was I don't know. There's a lot of them.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Margarine.
Have you ever wondered why the meteor craters on the moon always look circular? Why aren't there any, oval shaped? Because you would think that with all the meteors coming in at all angles, that it wouldn't come straight down on the moon. There
Mm.
has to have been some that hit an angle. And the theory is when the meteor impacted, uh, what splashed up was lava.
Mm.
And that's why you get those uniform craters.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of like when you throw a rock into a pond or a mud puddle. You see it splash up, and it's like a ring around it.
Mm.
And what it is, it's that magma from inside the moon coming up to the surface.
Mm-hmm.
Here's interesting.
Mm.
The difference between a buttery spread or a spread versus a margarine or a butter. Regulation limits the use of the terms butter and
Mm-hmm.
margarine to products with a fat content of not less than 80%. That's something to
Uh,
think that butter is more than 80% fat.
Mm.
Margarines and margarine too. Margarines may not have a milk content of more than 3%. Okay, but a fat content of not less than 80. Wow. For
Mm.
blends and blended spreads, the milk fat may be between 10 and 80.
mhm.
Okay, got it.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Fascinating stuff.
Yeah. Let's see. Who invented margarine? That's an interesting question.
Mm.
Probably someone named Marjorie.
I'm seeing
Yeah.
all this oleo stuff. Land O'Lakes, Country
Oh,
Crock,
yeah,
Smart
oh, yeah.
Balance,
Yeah.
Blue Bonnet. Earth Balanced, but those are newer. Well, Blue Bonnet's not. That's an old one.
Yeah.
Oh,
Margarine brand. Margarine. Who invented margarine? Let's see. Original margarine on the market. Not invented. On the market. What's like the first butter?
who developed it?
Right. Original
Yeah.
margarine. Who came out with it first?
Probably some chemist from Dow. Dow Chemical. What? There's a company that you don't even hear about anymore. I think they finally, went
Yeah.
on with all the with all the lawsuits of contamination and stuff.
Yep.
Like, well, they used to operate Rocky Flats outside Denver, where they made the plutonium triggers for the atomic bombs that we built. Yeah. And now it's no longer there. It's called Rocky Flats Wildlife Refuge. And it's also a no-fly zone. Imagine that.
Oh,
Yeah,
boo.
I know. They're probably worried, with all the radiation, that might affect your drone. They don't want to have people losing
Hi,
their...
Donald.
Hey, Don. Losing their drone and have some knucklehead. Hey, I lost my drone. Can you help me find
Yeah, I
it?
agree with that, Donald.
Yeah, we got Brenda. Hey, Brenda. Good to
Hey,
see
Brenda.
The
Hey,
oldest
TJ,
brand of margarine. In 1871, Dutch company Jurgens, like
Jerky.
Jurgens, like hand creams and soaps,
Yeah.
bought the patent for margarine from Mej Mori and manufactured the first non-dairy spread. Jurgens joined with competitor Vandenberg to form Margarine Uni. That company would later merge with Lever Brothers, like Lever Brothers soap products, to
Mm-hmm.
become Unilever. So that is the history of
Mm-hmm.
Awesome.
modern margarine. And I know they actually use tallow and like beef
Hey,
products,
Jim.
vegetable oil and
Mm-hmm.
beef fat.
Hey, Jim.
Probably tastes
Yeah,
better than got beef.
I made my own beef tallow. At the grocery store, they had beef suet on sale. And it was like a 3-pound package. And got it home, and it's half meat and half of it was fat. So I just separated it and threw it in the crock pot, a little bit of water, and set it on high for a few hours, and had this nice liquid gold called tallow. So I
Mm-hmm.
poured that in the container, and when it cools, it hardens up. It's like a white substance,
Mm.
which is
Great.
great for if you
Why,
want
why,
to deep fry something. It'll have a really nice flavor to it.
Oh, definitely. Yeah. It's always good to
Yeah.
deep fry in
Mm-hmm.
beef tallow.
Mm-hmm.
yeah, it's healthy. Actually, McDonald's used to make their French fries in
That's right.
beef fat, and they stopped because of alleged health concerns and this and that, and they went to all vegetable, and you could tell, and everybody could tell because the product taste
Right.
was just as
Mm.
well. They've recently discovered that the vegetable oils they've been using is way worse for you
Yep.
Yeah.
That's right.
than the original lard or beef towel that they were using to cook their
Mm-hmm.
fries in before. It was actually better for you. How about that?
All
Right.
natural is better.
Yep. They're finding out a whole
change-
bunch of shit that was supposed to be bad, like bacon is bad for it. Eggs are bad for it.
Pretty sure
Now
bacon's still bad for you. Pretty sure.
Now they're
Nah.
finding out, hey, eggs aren't that bad for you.
No,
They're
eggs are good. Eggs are fine. Bacon is. I don't think anybody's ever come completely around to saying bacon is good for you.
Bacon is good.
Well, it's not as bad as what used to be. Yeah.
But it's still it's natural.
Yes.
It is.
Mhm.
If you don't put any of the preservatives on
You
it,
find it in nature.
yeah, you do.
Hey, cut the bacon off of that. I'm gonna knock the bacon right out of that beast.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, bring back liquid beef fat for French fries. I thought they were talking about doing that.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. Let's see. Is McDonald's or is anybody?
So next time I make some fish and chips, it's going to be in that beef tallow.
Oh, this
Yeah.
is recent that you decided to do this instead of buying it at the Aldi's. Is my-
Yeah,
You are correct, Rowan.
I've been
Warren.
watching videos on how they make it. Oh, I could do that. Yeah, and I could store that in the fridge.
Mm.
Yeah.
No,
If you want a really good batter, use beer.
Yeah. Yeah,
A
I
nice
don't
beer
drink
batter.
beer that often, but next time I get a Sam Miggs,
Yeah,
put that in. Yeah.
yeah, not a really good beer batter because the way it fries up, it really
Right.
puffs. I've made fish and chips many a time.
Hmm. Normally, what I'll do is I'll either coat it with the flour or the fish coating,
Yeah,
and then I'll dip it in egg, and then I'll rub it into panko.
yeah. I was just
Boy,
going to
that
say
makes
panko.
panko.
Aldi's is a German supermarket, Nick.
Mhm. What's Aldi's? It's a brand of supermarket.
Yeah,
Uh, that mostly in the Midwest, I believe, and Florida.
oh no, they're down here. They're
Uh,
in they're up north in Pennsylvania as well. They're
yeah.
all over the friggin' place. These guys.
We have some here in Colorado, but uh,
It's not a regular grocery store, to be clear. By the way,
yeah. It's
they're
more.
kind of like the Costco of grocery
Yeah,
stores.
they're
oh,
cheaper
okay,
brands, and some of them are mostly German
Bulk
brands.
items. You're buying you bring your own bag, your own box in.
Yeah,
You're buying large amounts of stuff to save money, and a lot of the stuff that's there is overstock and like that, and
hmm,
less
okay.
popular, whatever. It's a concept. I don't like going in there. I don't go in there. I think it's worth paying a little bit more and being able to find what you're looking for. You
Hmm.
know. No,
Yeah, sometimes
McDonald's
the
is not
no-name
bringing
brands are
back
good.
beef fat for their fries. They stopped
Yeah,
using beef fat tallow in 1990 for health reasons and continue to use a vegetable oil blend with beef flavoring because
good
that
one,
sounds
Brian.
much healthier, not actual beef. While some other restaurants and brands are returning to beef tallow for their fries, this is not a plan for McDonald's, which has confirmed it has no plans to change its fry preparation in the U.S. Okay, but here's another article. Let me see. Three restaurants you can still order beef tallow fries. No, that's on Yahoo. They're full of crap,
mm,
these people.
Oh, Yahoo.
Let me see.
They're
Yahoo.
all
Okay.
Yahoos anyway.
Okay. Portillo's, which I've never heard of.
Mm.
I guess they got hot dog. It's a hot dog place. Portillo's.
mm.
Smash Burger.
Ooh,
Oh, Buffalo Wild
Smash
Wings.
burger's a really big thing here.
How about
oh,
that? Buffalo Wild Wings has beef
Oh,
tallow fries. So there you go.
nice.
cool,
And if they
cool.
do, that means they must cook their wings in the same shit. So there you go.
There you go. What about this store that fired a mentally challenged person because they've seen this kid eat fruits that he picks out of the garbage,
Oh,
and
I heard
he's
about that. Yeah.
and I'm like, so instead they didn't. Not only did they fire him, but they charged him criminally. I'm like, oh,
Mm.
what the hell? I thought, and it was my understanding that the store worked out a deal where he was going to pay him back, and they were fine with that. All of a sudden, it could have been the muckety mutts higher ups, and no, we can't do that. Or maybe they thought, oh, if they let this guy do it, then other people will do it.
I don't know about that, Warren.
Yeah. So I
Kangaroo or
just
koala tallow. I don't know.
this whole thing stinks.
Yeah.
It really pisses me off.
It wouldn't happen over here.
Yeah. Yeah. Ooh, who wants this moldy kiwi?
Steak and Shake is making beef tallow fries. There's
Steak.
another reason to like steak.
Not over here, Donald. Not
On
over here.
Since April 2nd, all 400 plus Steak and Shake stores will also switch to real butter from their buttery blend. Look at that. And they're switching to tallow fries. Wow.
Oh,
Okay. I'll just start eating there.
cool.
Just thought I'd throw that out there. So what they fired what now? A person that was
Mentally challenged
handy capable and
without
what
saying
was
the
the
R word.
Yeah, we're not allowed to use that.
Yeah.
really slow? R?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Handy capable.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I said that. For what? For eating out of a garbage can?
Well, he was, the stuff that they were going to throw out.
Yeah.
He got permission to, he would eat while he was working there.
Okay.
Yeah.
We actually have several non-profit organisations that go around and get all the leftover food, and they give it to the homeless.
Oh, they give their garbage to the homeless. That's so nice.
Yeah.
Not garbage,
nice.
Isn't that
just
sweet?
leftovers.
Leftover food. You know what you don't finish in your plate.
Yeah.
It falls on the floor. Got it.
Mhm.
Get him a roof. Warren. What's
What
Warren
the
making?
hell is tallow? Jim, tallow is beef fat that's been rendered down to where you just got what's left over.
Sounds like
Yeah.
crap.
Actually, it's tasty. It's
Very, yes.
yeah. It's
As a
kind of like
person that
when you make bacon and all that
Yeah.
bacon fat cooks up. A lot of people like to make their hash browns.
It's rendered beef fat. It's what they used before
they render it, yeah.
before vegetable oils and I mean it was just an alternative.
Alrighty, we gotta do a birthday shout out. Yes, I got a video for you. Alrighty. Are we ready? Do we have it on screen? Yes, we
Yeah, it's there.
do.
It's
Let's
twirling
play.
around. It's twirling around.
We've got a birthday shout out. Yeah, this one goes out to James Tanner. Yes, he's a good friend of mine from the Philippines. Yeah, he's a really cool guy. I'm glad you got to meet him. Yes, he is a really good guy. You want to say him happy birthday? Sure, I'd love to. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear James. Happy birthday to you. Go check out his video. RPI Dreams. He's really good. Yes, he is. Hey, Hazel, Hey, Hazel, we've got a birthday shout out. Yeah. Yeah. And we're back.
Yep.
Happy birthday to you. Mm-hmm.
It was touching. It
I
was
know.
touching my heart.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Can't even see his lips moving. No, because he turns away from the camera while he's doing it. That's the trick with ventriloquism. Don't let them see the front of your face.
Mm.
Great.
Hey, Hazel! Look, you can't even see my lips move, can you?
Mm-hmm. That's right. Yeah. Where Lon doesn't even bother.
Mm.
Cool cat. No, that's not true. Just to be clear, that's not true.
No, that's not true either. Yep, I'd agree with that.
Definitely not true.
All the cool dudes. No, it's January. Yeah.
It's May.
April. April, baby. Me, Queen Elizabeth, and Adolf Hitler.
Yeah, that's right. Two of the big cool dudes. Yeah.
But May has Saddam Hussein,
Oh,
Pol Pot, and Albert Fish.
oh.
So
Well, what
Oh,
about the
Pol
Stalin
Pot, huh? Yeah,
or
we like him.
Lenin?
We like him here in the U.S. Pol Pot. Yep.
Mhm.
yeah,
Yeah. Famous people
Born
from
in
Jupiter. What the fuck? It's making suggestions. They mean Jupiter, Florida. So obviously this thing knows where I am. Famous people born in April. Let's see what we got. I bet you there's more. April.
Well, Elvis was born in January,
Yep.
and so was Rush Limbaugh.
Yes.
Robert Downey Jr.
Yes.
Oh, there you
April
go.
4th. Emma Watson.
Oh, okay.
Jennifer Garner.
Mm.
Channing Tatum.
No.
Eddie Murphy.
Oh.
Paul Rudd.
Oh, okay.
Jackie Chan.
Oh, yes.
Barbara Streisand. Why is it all like that? I want like
Barbra Streisand.
historical figures, you know? Look at Al
Yeah.
Pacino, Hank Azaria, Jessica Alba. Okay, I like that one.
Okay.
Yep, I'm good with that one. Michelle Pfeiffer, Penelope
Yeah.
Cruz. God, all the beautiful people. Gal Gadot.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Wow, we got a long list of Valerie Bertinelli
Valerie?
and Kirsten Dunst. Oh, that just blew the whole thing out of the
Yeah. Yeah. Just went
Yeah.
down the toilet. there.
That just wrecked the whole. Kate Hudson.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah, Jessica Lange. Look at all
on the Hudson River.
Gina Carano.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, look at this.
Yeah.
Man. Sarah Michelle Gellar. That's all right. She's all right.
Okay.
I'm okay with that one. It's okay. Yeah. Patricia Arquette, Kristen Stewart. I'm only reading the women for some reason.
Yeah. Funny about that.
Yeah, it is funny. Paul Rudd, Billy D. Williams. There, you happy?
Oh, okay.
Got a lot of them, but they don't mention. These are only actors. These are celebrities. I don't want celebrities. Famous people. Charlotte Bronte.
Yes.
Yeah. How about famous historical figures? Let's do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you
Yeah. I agree with that, Michael.
Oh, Muhammad Ali, born January 17th.
Yes.
Stephen Hawking,
Greatest of all time.
Martin Luther King Jr.,
Yes.
Jeff Bezos,
Okay.
Betty White, Rowan
Sam.
Atkinson,
Yes. Oh, great comedian.
Alexander Hamilton, Dolly
Maya-
Parton,
Maya Angelou, April. Adolf
Okay.
Hitler.
Jim
April. I was
Carrey.
kidding. Adolf Hitler was April 20th. William Shakespeare. 2 days after me.
Isaac Newton,
Charlie
David
Chaplin.
Bowie,
Billie Holiday. Charlie Chaplin. Washington Irving. Wow.
Benjamin Franklin, Bradley Cooper,
Booker T. Washington. April is chock full of biggies. I guess.
Nina Dobrev,
Oh, okay.
Mac Miller,
Okay.
Wolfgang Amadeus Mozart,
Yes.
Nicolas Cage,
Ella Fitzgerald.
Steve Harvey,
Yay.
Duke Ellington. Did I say that one?
Jackie Robinson,
Nice.
Franklin Delano Roosevelt,
Who's he?
Awesome.
Christian Bale, Oprah Winfrey,
Really?
There you go.
Alicia Keys.
Hmm.
J.R.R. Tolkien.
Mm.
Jeremy Renner.
I like it.
Joan of Arc. Dove Cameron.
Oh, okay. Yep.
Michelle
I'll give you
Obama. Justin Randall Timberlake.
Canadian.
Zoe Deschanel.
Oh, yes, please.
Paul Newman.
Really?
Kevin Costner. Michael Schumacher.
Yes. Goat.
Evan Peters. Liam Hemsworth.
Yes, the Australians.
James Earl Jones.
Hey, Lloyd.
Natalia Dyer.
Let's just do other than. I mean, you're doing all celebrities. I don't know.
Tom Selleck.
Otto von Bismarck, April 1st.
Yeah.
Ah,
First Chancellor of Germany. Thomas
You're right.
Jefferson, April 13th. Adolf Hitler, we said. Ulysses S. Grant, April 27th. Oliver Cromwell,
Oh,
big name
lost
there.
his head.
Yeah,
Steve Knowles. Hey, Steve.
James
Rebel Roger,
James
hey,
Monroe, James Buchanan. Got big names, man.
Mm-hmm.
Ali Khamenei, the second and current supreme leader of Iran. Ali Khamenei was born on April 19th, 1939. Buck's getting old.
I'll throw in one for May. Ho Chi Minh.
Hey.
Mm-hmm.
I heard he likes trail mix.
Yeah. Now that's funny. Orlando Bloom.
Malcolm X. Another one in May.
Janis Joplin.
Cromwell was a big deal. Brad says he's a Cromwell.
Elvis Presley. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Buzz Aldrin. January 20th. Wayne Gretzky.
Are we going to do this forever?
Yeah, we are.
Jason Bateman. Diane Lane. Guy Fieri.
Yes.
Hayao Miyazaki.
How about them drones?
Yeah, there we go. Julia Louise Dreyfus. John Belushi. Mel Gibson. Ariel Winter.
Oh, okay.
George Foreman.
Areola
Eddie Van Halen.
Winter.
Yeah.
Dave Bautista. By the way, he's half Filipino.
And a lefty.
J.K. Simmons.
I thought you were going to say another different JK there.
Yeah. Sharon Tate.
He already did J.K.
Oh.
Rowling's, right?
Yep.
Yeah, that was the other JK I was thinking of.
Patrick Dempsey. Lord Byron. Dave Grohl.
Oh, okay.
Richard Milhouse Nixon. I am not a crook. Katie Seagal.
Oh, yeah.
Douglas MacArthur.
Okay.
Eli Manning. Cary Grant. Elijah
okay.
Wood. Rosemary Pike. Not
Yep.
to be confused with
But
Captain.
who's born on your birthday? That's famous.
The only ones that I've said so far have been born on my birthday. The exact date. So I've got some big names in there.
I got Queen
Yeah.
Elizabeth II, April
I've
21st.
Yeah.
I've got Martin Luther King Jr. born on my birthday.
Ah. Maybe a reincarnation.
Yeah.
I have a dream.
Yep.
Okay. April 21st. Let's really narrow. Oh my God, the list is forever. Andy McDowell, James McAvoy, Iggy Pop, Robert Smith, Tony Danza, Rob Riggle, Tony Romo, Elizabeth II, Robbie Amell, not sure who that is, Anthony Quinn, Brian White, Patty Lapone, Charlotte Bronte, Christoph Sanders, Frank Dilling. See, now they're getting to people I don't know. Google Mbatha Ra, okay. Terrence J. Thomas Doherty, Beatrice K. Alfonso McCauley. See these people, I don't know. Brianne Davis, Eve Arnold, Glenn Hansard. Yeah, it's the first few. They're pretty good though. Andy McDowell, James McAvoy, Iggy Pop, Robert Smith, Donnie Dancer, but Queen Elizabeth and Tony Romo, of all the people. Except he could be my son.
Andrea Martin, born on my birthday.
Catherine the Great.
Ben
Yes.
Shapiro.
Oh, okay. It's a good one.
Pitbull.
Yay.
Alrighty, who else? A lot of influencers born on my birthday. Yeah. Kimmy the Clown.
Nice.
Yeah. Ryan Core. Don't know who that is.
I think you'll find he is a member of the English pop group The Cause.
Oh, Yuzoff is also
Yeah.
born on my birthday. He's a YouTube star. Luna Montana.
Mm.
Drew Brees, born on my birthday.
But can you beat the actor that played Chewbacca? Peter Mayhew was born on my birthday.
Oh,
Right.
Can you beat that one? Andre the Giant. Another one.
American
yeah.
Baseball Hall of Fame manager Joe McCarthy, April 21st.
Ah,
Dusty Hill from ZZ Top is another one on my birthday.
Anthony Quinn.
not to be confused with the other McCarthy. They had those hearings in D.C. during the 50s. Joseph McCarthy.
Yeah.
I guess Gugu Mbatha Raw is a British actress.
Cool.
Born in Oxford, England.
No, love their shoes.
I do. I wear those.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh, I had to when I had leg braces. That's all they came with, Oxford shoes. And boy, they took forever to break in. Get those blisters on your feet.
Yeah.
Oh, shit. Yeah. I call
And
them...
the only other good thing is, thank God you didn't buy them from a drug dealer, because you would have been tripping all day. Oh, no.
I'm done here. Let's turn it over to Dominic.
Let's
He's
go
so
to another
funny.
date. Yeah.
Yeah, there we go. Try the veal. Yeah.
Yeah. I'll be here all week.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Oxford shoes are okay.
Mm-hmm.
They're good enough for riding in.
Mm.
Actually, I like ankle coverage when I ride.
Mm.
What do you guys like to wear when you ride?
Don't know. I haven't ridden in ages.
I know you used to. You wore boots, didn't you, when you got on a bike? A motorcycle?
Me?
Yes, you. No, Art.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, Art's a
You
regular
see me
evil
at the
Knievel
Shrine
right there.
Circus on the little motorcycle.
Yeah, I haven't done that
Of
in
course, you.
Yeah.
20 years. No, 30 years.
Uh, yeah. Never been on a motorcycle. And I don't care to.
Yeah, it'd be
When you're
yeah,
in
it'd be
when
30
you're in
years since
Florida
I've ridden my
sometime,
bike.
I'll put you on the bitch seat in the back, and
Uh,
you can experience it.
Exactly, Steve.
I'll use the big one,
well,
the big bike.
Bill, I would trust you.
Would you?
Yeah.
First mistake.
Yeah. Here, Art, hold on. Put the seatbelt on.
Oh,
Thing you got to
no.
learn is do what the
I won't
motorcycle
follow.
does. Don't fight the rider. 'Cause people do that. You still start to. You need to put on a little angle.
Good idea, Warren.
And they're fighting you going in the other direction. Say, don't do that.
Yeah.
It's a bad move.
Yeah. That's the thing that, yeah.
Start to lean and they're leaning the other way.
Yeah.
All right,
Everybody
you
would
might
say,
love it.
hey, look at that Art roll down the highway. There he goes. Boom,
Yeah.
boom, 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 boom. Wow, he's really rolling.
I wouldn't let you
Yeah.
get hurt, Artie. I wouldn't let you get hurt. We'll start you out on this. I'll put you on the back of the scooter first.
well, my friend,
It's a lot lower. It's easier to get on.
yeah, my friend Cecilia in the Philippines, she tried to get me on her scooter, and I just couldn't get up on it. I mean, because my legs don't bend like normal people do, and just to get on it, I just couldn't do it.
I can
So
lift
they
you
said,
on it,
"Don't
Artie.
worry about it. We'll get a trike." So trikes are fun to ride in. It's basically a motorcycle with a sidecar on it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
I can lift you onto the back of it, Art.
those are fun. My first time I rode one of those was my first trip to the Philippines, and that was fun because you're sitting pretty low to the ground on that chair there. So and you feel every friggin' bump in the road. You go,
Well, here's what's helpful. That scooter has the profile is it's very low. It is low, and it's long. By the way, there's plenty of room on it. It's just shy of 7 feet long.
mhm,
It's about as long as my big bike.
mm,
So there's room on it. You know.
cool.
Yeah. No, we can do that, but it's very low. My wife could even get on it.
Yeah.
So she could do it. You could do it.
Hmm.
But I'd help you on. You know, it'd be fun. You could like see running down the street. Wee.
Whee! Let me get my little pinwheel out. Whee! Whee! Walter, we're here. Oh, thanks, Miss Cameron.
What was that all about?
You don't remember that commercial for, I think it was Geico, when they had Walter the pig? And he had his little pinwheels and he's leaning out the
Oh, the
window.
pig. Yeah.
Whee!
I don't think it was
Whee!
Geico though. What was that?
Yeah, it was a Geico.
It was?
Look it up.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, look it up.
So,
They didn't have the gecko. They had Walter the pig.
Okay.
okay.
And who was it that had the caveman? Oh, that was Progressive.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
I think.
that was pretty popular for a while. And then they said, "Hey, let's make it into a TV
All right.
show."
So you might have this wrong because before the Geico Gecko, the insurance company's main mascot was the Geico Caveman.
Oh,
So easy a
okay.
caveman can do it. Debuted in 2004. That was Geico.
Oh, okay. All right.
What was the name
So
of that pig?
I think it's Walter. I'm not sure. Walter the pig.
You're just making shit up. You don't know. Hold on. Walter the pig. Nope, definitely not. Okay.
Pig in the
Who was?
auto commercial. Not car insurance ad.
Oh, boy, Geico was all over the place because I guess before that's also Geico.
Mm-hmm.
So the caveman was them. Maxwell the pig was them.
Well, that's.
Nice.
Mm-hmm. I don't. Do they have a name for the gecko?
You want to see it?
Sure.
Okay.
Okay.
It's been a while. Now that I saw the commercial, like, oh my gosh, it's so familiar. Oh, wrong button.
Oops.
See it? Of course you
Yep.
do. Put it up.
I.
There it
Okay.
is.
There it is.
Could switching to Geico really save you 15% or more on car insurance? Did the little piggy cry wee, wee, wee all the way home?
Max. Maxwell!
Yeah?
You're home.
Oh, cool. Thanks, Mrs. A.
Switch and save. Get more with Geico.
Whee! Yeah. No copyrights right there.
Why would they do that? They pay people to put their commercials on.
Yeah.
Why would you get a copyright strike?
I don't know.
They-
YouTube will figure a way.
They literally
They
pay
always
people to
do.
get you to show that.
Oh, okay. Mm-hmm.
Try to give you a copyright strike, charge them $5 for showing it on your program.
What score would you give it, Jim? Oh. Mm-hmm. Yes, that's right, Warren. There was the show based on the caveman, and I don't even think it made it a full season. I think it got canceled.
I doubt
Halfway
it.
through.
People were already tired of the commercials before that show even came out.
Yeah. Well, they had been talking about it like forever, and then they finally do it, and it's like, old hat.
They weren't that good anyway.
Mm-hmm.
Other better commercials than that.
What was the other commercial that they turned into a TV show?
I don't know.
The guy from Allstate, the Mayhem Man.
They turned
He
that.
had a show called Kellogg, where
Okay.
he was a cop, I think.
Well, how is that turning a commercial into a TV show?
Well,
It's
that's
just
where
an
he
actor
was.
getting another role.
Yeah, he was more famous from that, and somebody said, "Hey, let's
I
take
know,
that."
but the show wasn't based on a commercial. Silly goober. He was an actor. Got a role.
Yeah.
Well, if that's the case, I mean, Kool-Aid has been in every movie Valerie Bertinelli's been in because that was her break was when she was 16 was a Kool-Aid commercial.
Mhm.
Just saying it's not related.
Mart says Harry the Gecko. Oh, really?
Is that his name?
Yeah.
Could be.
Mm-hmm. So, who's been watching Star Trek Continues?
No, I haven't seen that yet.
Well, it's on YouTube, and I've watched every episode, and it's pretty darn good.
I'll get
I mean,
around to it.
They use all the old sets. They were able to recreate all the sets. And it was like, it really gave you a feel for the old show, the original series.
Did it?
And some of the people that were in it, you'll remember from the original series.
The Geico's first name is Martin, by the way,
Oh, Mark.
named after the advertising agency. So there you go. So
And
what is this called? Star Trek Continues?
yes,
So it got a Captain Kirk in it and all?
yes.
Oh, so
Different
they
actors playing.
literally continued it. They didn't go on
Right.
some other ship with some new people and
Nope. It's it starts up right where they left off, which is the third season of their 5-year mission. So they actually go all the way and they finish the
5-year
5-year mission.
2 years.
So at the end, it kind of gives you a feel for.
Yeah, but most of them
the
sign up
movie.
and go on a second mission according to the movies. You know, because in the movies he's still got Uhura and Scotty and
Yeah, Scotty and Uhura, they're all in.
because he kept going back to the Enterprise. He was captain. How many years was Kirk captain in the Enterprise? There we go. How many?
At
Anybody know?
least 5 years, if not.
Well,
At
it's
least
more than
five.
that. He continued. You're not even listening to me.
Because he was a lieutenant as well.
How long was
Yeah,
he
he
the
was
captain? Because he went.
Lieutenant of the Farragut.
Yeah, because he was a lieutenant and then became captain. And then became admiral for a while too.
Right.
But he went back.
And then he was demoted.
I think he chose.
Yeah.
Admiral later commanded the retrofitted Enterprise for a brief period as an admiral during a V'ger crisis, and then again took command of the Enterprise A as a captain after the events of Star Trek IV. Obviously, it was 5 years to start off with. Pretty interesting stuff. But he came back. He took it back over after one. After Star Trek IV. I remember that.
Right.
Basically,
One of the great movies.
Okay, here we go. USS Enterprise A, after being temporarily promoted to admiral and then later promoted by Captain Kirk, received command of the newly christened Enterprise A in 2286, and he commanded this ship for 7 years.
Okay.
So there's a whole TV series ready to happen right there.
There you go. Well, this happens prior to that because at
I'd
the
imagine.
end of this series, he becomes admiral.
Well, yeah, because he's got year 4 and year 5 to go yet.
Right.
So it'll be what years were those, Artie? Actual years.
4 and 5.
No, the year 2000.
Oh yeah.
What years, Artie?
2260 something.
60 something.
Something. Yeah, it's in the ballpark because Next Generation
I think
was
it's 20.
Yeah, it's within the
64.
decade. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's he was the captain from 65 to 70, 22, 65.
Ah,
one
okay.
off.
I was
So
close.
the last 2 years would have been 69 to
Okay.
70, basically.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Bugger.
Yeah, and the next
I'm missing it.
generation's about 100 years left after that.
Oh yeah.
And the original
I think it's
Enterprise was
22,
2151.
Mhm.
Because I'm watching it again
Yeah.
for some reason.
So he just watched episode 4. I just finished the last episode of
I think that's episode 5 because I've still got to watch that.
That's funny, Paul. Paul is blending Star Trek and Star Wars together, waiting for people to be upset with him for doing that.
mhm.
Hi,
Hi, Paul.
Hey, Bo.
I like Star Wars too. It's entertaining.
Mm-hmm.
It is. It's very entertaining. It's all right. I don't rewatch
So,
it. That's the thing.
Go check out Star Trek Continues.
Yes, I put it on my
And-
playlist.
Introducing this?
Vic
haven't seen it.
Minoga,
Oh.
huh?
Where's the money coming from? Who's doing it? What's going on? Is it all AI? Is it all
Nope.
No, it's not. So where's the money coming from?
Oh, probably fan group, maybe what's that called? Kind of like
If they're using
GoFundMe.
real sets, we're talking millions, Artie. And special effects and all
Oh,
that.
these people, they built the sets themselves. So if you go and check it out and find out the backstory, you would know about this.
Oh my God, you're the one who keeps
Yeah.
bringing it up. I thought maybe you'd enjoy explaining it to me, but fine, be smarmy about it. Star Trek into
I just don't want to ruin and spoil the surprise. Say,
by talking about who produces it.
spoiler.
Oh God.
Go watch it. Oh yeah, that's a pretty good story. That's a good story.
I'm just having a feeling it sucks.
No, you'll start watching and oh shit, Art was right, and you don't want to do that. Yeah, you don't want to.
So, Mr. Scott, it's Chris Doohan.
Yep,
So is that the son or
that's his son.
that's his son?
Yeah, I was just gonna say
Where's all
The
these
surname checks
Where's all
out.
these people from the original series? Though I'm looking.
Well, voice of the computer is Martina Sirtis.
Is it Marina?
Marina
Marina.
I think it's
Martina
yeah, she's
Navratilova.
a big ass. I don't like her.
Well,
Let me see here. Yeah, there she is, Marina. I was correct. Sirtis.
Yeah.
You had to pull the whole page open to see her. Anne Lockhart, related
Yeah.
to June.
Yeah, I was just gonna say any
yes,
relation
that's
to
her
June?
daughter.
Are you sure?
Oh, okay.
This one's 71. Let me see.
Yeah,
She was on
yes, you're right. They're all C grade actors. Like,
This one, Anne Lockhart,
They're
was
usually the
American
best.
actress. She was Lieutenant Sheba, best known as from Lieutenant Sheba from Battlestar Galactica, in 78 to 79. And yep, one of the she's the older. I was going to say she's 71. Daughters of actress June Lockhart and the granddaughter of Jean and Kathleen Lockhart, whoever they are. And Lockhart. Okay, that's cool. So we got relatives of original series.
oh, we
okay.
got Lou Ferrigno did an episode.
Oh, John Delancey.
Yep.
Yeah, he's got
Yes.
nothing else going on. Let me see. He just disappeared.
And Aaron Gray was in one of them. Yep.
No.
I mean,
Oh, they're really picking out old
Michael
sci-fi
Dorn is a
actors.
computer voice, I guess.
yep.
All right.
Yeah. I love listening to Michael Dorn narrating anything. It's such a lovely voice.
I don't know anybody else. Oh, Lou Ferrigno, yeah. So he actually plays a role, huh?
And who played Sulu? That would be
Are we allowed to talk about
Grant
him?
Imahara from Mythbusters.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, really? Okay. I'll
So,
look
I
at
I
think-
that.
don't watch that show. I would have never known that. The Mythbusters one. I know it's popular.
You never watched it? Oh God, that was a cool show.
Oh, okay. That must be cool because you say so. I just said I know it was a popular
it is
show.
cool.
I never really watched it.
Oh, okay.
It's a cool show.
They've unfortunately gone their
Yes,
separate
they did.
ways.
Well, they busted that myth, I guess. Let me see. Grant Imahara. There he is. No, would never recognize him.
Yep. Sadly, passed away a few years ago.
Oh, look at that. Yeah,
Yeah.
July. Shit. He's only 50 years old. Not even. 49.
Yeah.
The actor that plays Nog, he passed away.
Wow.
He was
Yeah,
in
that was
50.
a while ago. Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah.
Nog. What did he die of? Let's see here.
I think it was
Well,
heart issue.
yeah, because the other two,
Aneurysm.
Yep.
Carrie
Aneurysm.
and
No, in his head. He suffered a ruptured, previously undiagnosed intracranial aneurysm.
Oh.
Wow. This is giving me an aneurysm.
Mm-hmm.
Very sad. Talk about something else. Okay.
And also on that show, they used all the original sound effects. Yeah.
oh,
So
great.
when they walk through the doors, you hear that shh, shh.
You make it sound like this is like some ongoing thing. Star Trek Continues was made in 2013 and ran one season.
Yep, that's right.
You made me feel like it was
found out about this a few months ago and got hooked on it. So
11 episodes. You're not done with it yet? Been talking
yeah,
about
I
it for a
just
couple of
finished
weeks.
it this week. Yeah.
No, I mean, you made me feel we were talking about new Star Treks that are out there, and then you brought up
it's
like it was
new.
something new. And this is just some piece of crap somebody put together 12 years ago.
Mm.
Uh,
Yeah, don't watch it, Bill. Yeah, don't watch it.
I might not.
Yeah.
I don't know. Why should I?
And then everybody else will be talking about it, and you'll be.
Oh yeah, everybody's talking about this 12-year-old that's been shown.
I don't know. I
Everybody's been
didn't
talking
watch
about
it. I heard it sucked. Well,
God.
I'm
Yes.
not really a Trekkie.
Yes,
I'm a
Artie,
Star
you are going to start a trend. You are going to bring this. People are going to want to do it again.
That's right, Paul. Star Trek was just an enterprise.
That's clever, actually.
Mm-hmm.
Paul's a clever guy.
Mm-hmm.
Who's the first Star Trek character you saw sit on a toilet?
I don't know. Bones?
It was Kirk. He wasn't using it. He wasn't using it. He was just sitting on it. I forget what the reason. It might have been on a whatever room they were in. If you look, you could see. Yeah, I'm gonna look. I'm gonna find it and bring it up to you because they never had any bathrooms. Nobody ever went to the frickin' bathroom in all the years of Star Trek. Did anybody say I gotta go relieve myself? Nope.
Phlegm.
Might have been in one of the movies.
Yeah, we talked about it.
Let me see.
Yeah, we did. We talked about Minefield, Warren. You know, we talked about Ken's birthday.
Okay, fun fact. Kirk is sitting on the brig toilet in Star Trek V.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Okay.
No, he was in the brig, and you could see, and it was a white toilet that came out of the wall, and you could see he's sitting in it while we were talking.
Yep.
Yep. You know, he also had a bathroom when he was transporting. It's called a portal potty. What a nerdy joke that I just read it. It's sitting right in front of me. I couldn't believe my eyes, but I have to. It's right there. Yeah. I mean, I could show the video, but, you know, you're all concerned.
Yeah.
Let's see. Oh, it's just a picture. You want to see it?
Okay.
I'm sure this person doesn't have a right to. You know, let's see if I can download it so I can get it bigger. Hold on.
No.
Open image in new tab. And see if I can I zoom? Back in the day, man, you could just write. Yeah, okay. Just right button click and all this shit would come right up. Okay, there it is.
Where is it?
Oh my God, it is a toilet. Abs 100%. Wait till you see this. Hold on. 100%. Captain Kirk with a toupee, Star Trek 5, sitting on the toilet. I might use this for my
Yep, there it is.
Yeah, that'll be a
and it even has
placeholder for tomorrow.
you know what I mean, and they're not even advanced enough to have that thing flush itself. It's actually got a flusher valve on the wall there.
Yeah.
And right above it says do not use while in space dock. That is too funny. Oh shit. Well, shit.
Yeah. No shit.
Oh shit, it is funny, yeah.
Save image as. You know I'm keeping this. Kirk on the toilet. I'm going to name it Kirk.
Kirk on the toilet.
Toilet. Yeah. I feel I've never felt closer to him than I do right now.
Mm-hmm.
There we go.
I wonder if he wore a toupee in the Twilight Zone episode.
No, because that episode, he was 30 years old when that episode
toilet?
it was 1960 or 61. But I remember checking. I remember figuring out how friggin' old is this guy, because he didn't look that young in that episode, but he was already 30.
Yeah.
He was in his late 30s for the Star Trek, the series. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
And he actually had to wear a girdle in the original series because, he's in this.
The whole time.
Yeah,
He might have gained weight later. I don't know that he needed one at the beginning. I'm just saying, I could be wrong though, but I can remember him having tight shirts, and it didn't look girdleish to me. If they're wearing a girdle, they gotta cover that. Especially back then. I don't think the fabrics were all that advanced. Hand pink waving. Oh. Does that mean he's leaving or he's... Yeah, they're locked in a room. He's in the brig.
Yeah.
He was crimping off a captain's log. I love it. That was good. Captain's log. Cold water. Yeah, did they have water in those toilets? And then how could they? Or maybe when you sat on it, it filled or something. But that'd be kind of smart, wouldn't it? Toilets that fill once you sit on them, rather than have the water out. I don't know. Maybe it's a bad idea. Be a good idea in a starship.
Interesting.
Did they have bidets? What if they have bidets on the Enterprise? Because I didn't even think they use water. They use sonic showers. How about a sonic bidet? Ooh, if that doesn't give you a Woody.
Yeah.
What do you think? A sonic bidet, Dominic?
Sounds fun.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't know. It could be dangerous if you fart. The low sound waves versus the high sound. Could you end up blowing up the toilet?
Well, you could wipe your ass before the shit comes out. Yeah.
The toilets beam the crap right out of your rectum. Well, if the crap's in your rectum already, that's a bad time. You don't want to get it still in the cold.
Rectum.
Hell,
rectum means it's in your underwear and shit. It's already too late. Rectum, yeah. I said a bowling team once. I named them Rectum. WRECKED space apostrophe EM. Rectum. We wrecked them. And our slogan was, two assholes that go bowling on Sunday. It was
Yeah, it
a
wrecked
two-man team.
Well, where's the rectory? He
However,
wrecked
you
it.
know, beaming technology, if you had a blockage, a little, it's they don't have to give you anything for it. Just send it on its way.
There you go.
Your Klingon cruiser coming by at warp 3 and have your feces splatter on their windshield, start an
Yeah, there you go.
incident.
Hmm. They did something like that on the Galaxy Quest, where one of the bug guys hit the windshield of the Galaxy Quest,
Yeah.
and it splat.
That was a pretty funny movie.
Yeah, it was. Hmm.
You know that would never happen, right? By the way, the guy hitting this screen. I was going to make a joke like that, and continue it, but really it's not possible because they have deflectors. If things could actually hit the screen, they wouldn't last a second or two at speed in space. They have deflectors. So that guy would never hit the windshield. But of course, that loses all comedic effect if he bounces off your deflector.
Right. Mm-hmm.
One of my guys.
Yeah,
It was pretty
it was
funny.
a really thick glass. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
It was that, what was it? Transparent aluminum. Yeah, that's.
Yeah, it was a creative little thing they did there with that transparent. Instead, he's talking to that 90s era computer.
The mouse. Computer.
Yeah.
Computer.
Hello, computer.
Yeah, but here's the thing. When he realizes he has to input it manually, he types at 1,000 words a minute.
Yeah.
Why can you type if you've lived in a world where you talk? I mean, don't get me wrong. He touches consoles, but you never see him type consoles. You know what I mean? He's doing work, but not type. So why was he such an amazing typist?
I don't know.
Just saying. Yeah, what would have been smarter? I said, and he wrote himself a little program and put a microphone on the computer and just spoke into it, because he would be so far advanced in that kind of stuff. He could look at whatever operating system that was and probably write something for that in less than 10 minutes and then just talk to the computer, which would also put this company
There you go.
at the forefront.
Mm-hmm.
Not the transparent aluminum would be a pretty big deal. That's an interesting idea. Transparent.
Mm-hmm.
Really, it's kind of dumb. You come up with polymers that are actually stronger than aluminum that you can and really they wouldn't even use transparent glass anyhow. It's not. You can't see in the windows of a starship. In real life, if they're going to build starships, it's just going to be projectors on the inside, not an actual glass window you can look out of. It's just for friggin' safety's sake. That'd be ridiculous. It's not a cruise ship. Yeah.
Well, why do they have all those damn holes on the hull?
You don't need them. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Every room, just a computer could just project what's on the outside of that part of the ship that day. You could see what's out there. It would still show you what's out there. You would just be seeing it through electronics instead of photonics.
Mm-hmm.
That's all. Make a lot of sense, wouldn't it? That's even transparent aluminum. I'd imagine might melt at high enough temperatures.
Yeah.
My Way Out is the movie you're thinking of with Jerry Lewis, Donald.
Mm-hmm.
Jerry Lewis was Far Out or something like that. Far Out.
Yeah,
Far
Way Out.
Right arm.
Mm-hmm.
One of the great
When was
movies.
the last time you heard somebody say Far Out?
Far Out.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That
That's
was
those
good in there, right?
years.
People used to hear it all the time. Far Out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's been a long time.
Or Nito. That was neat.
I've heard Nito in the last 10 years, maybe 5 years, probably even,
Yeah.
but not Far Out. But Nito is definitely gone
One of my
too.
favorite movies.
Or
people-
Groovy.
People look at you funny.
Yeah.
In the groove, man. That's groovy.
Yeah, that's groovy, man.
I've heard it, but I think it might have been a movie, so I don't know.
Yeah.
It's obviously not. It's obviously not that TikTok
Well,
friendly.
let's
then.
bring it back. Let's pick
Yeah.
a couple of words. Groovy's one of
Yeah.
them. That's groovy, man. And see if
Yeah.
if you say it
Far
enough,
out.
other people, it becomes a little more natural to them, and they might spit it out once.
Yeah, you need
And
to
here's the best thing that
put
could
it on
happen is
TikTok.
somebody brings it to their
'Cause that's
attention. They'll
where
say
all the words come
groovy.
from these days.
And you think,
That's
yeah,
really
where'd that come from? Why
groovy.
did I say that? Where'd that come from? But now you thought about it again, and guess what's going to happen? It's going to happen again.
Mhm.
It's gonna, and then you're going to be like, people say something, say, hey, screw you. I am who I am. Groovy. It's groovy, man.
Uh-huh. Excuse me.
Peace.
Yeah, can you
Dig
dig
it.
it?
Can you dig it,
I
man?
still do this when I say hello and goodbye sometimes, especially goodbye.
Uh,
Occasionally you actually say peace.
uh-huh.
You know it's this way, right? Not this way. There's a difference. All right. This is peace. This is
Yeah,
Art
F
should
you.
know this. Art should know this.
up
What?
yours.
Oh, go to the bathroom.
We would
Huh?
say up yours.
Go
Over
to the
here.
bathroom.
No.
Up yours.
Victory.
Victory. Oh.
Oh, okay.
World War II, they held their
That's
fingers
up
up like
yours
this for
over here.
victory. This was peace.
Ah, okay. Okay.
You didn't know that?
Oh, no, I didn't. I
As I said, that has a different meaning
Does
in
it? That
Australia.
means fuck you twice?
and,
What?
and this means I
Yeah,
gotta
it means
pee.
up yours.
I gotta pee.
What?
Yeah, you didn't.
How about that? Up yours, you got that.
Yeah,
Up
that's
your
the same
ass.
thing too.
Only this is a little more serious because that's an awful lot to be going up your ass. Yeah.
Exactly.
Mhm.
The Italians have the best. And
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
then there's that one. Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, I don't remember what they mean. What, this looks like a curse when you do that.
Yeah.
What is that, Art? What is that?
I have no idea. I'm not Italian.
I'm asking Dominic, actually. I didn't mean
Oh.
Art. I'm not Dominic. Dominic is Italian.
Yeah.
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 My mother's Italian, but they didn't like telling me stuff. I asked my grandmother to teach me Italian. No, you live in this country, you speak English. I felt like saying, so you know what, Grandpa was born in New York in 1917. You're speaking Italian. It's not like you grew up in the old country, you know, and you're trying to give you this lesson about, you know, they still spoke both. I'd like to, they didn't
Yeah.
want me to hear, you know what it was. They didn't want me to hear to understand what they're saying. I certainly learned how to curse quite a bit, you know, in that language. Yeah, they were loud. Yeah.
Well, my grandfather spoke Swedish till he was 6 years old when he
You know,
started going to school.
I want to throw something out there. It was not that long ago, within the last 8 years, I used to hear Vaffanabla all the time, right? I didn't know what it meant, but I'd say it because it sounds cool, you know, Vaffanabla. And all it means is go to Naples. And it's an insult of Naples, you know what I mean? Basically like hell. Naples is hell. Go to Naples. And my grandmother was from Naples, so there you go. Just tell you so. But she's my step grandma. My grandmother and my grandfather, they were from northern Italy. Well, northern central, you know. Italy.
Italy.
Yeah, that's how they said it there. Italy, 2 syllables. You know,
Yeah,
what's the
with
extra
cat
syllable
words.
for? In New York, New Jersey, you save time where you can, you know.
Yeah.
Drop syllables all over the place. Italy. And but they were from somewhere near. I always thought it was Venice when I was growing up, but it's from what I understand they're closer to Florence. But even that's not that far from Venice, you know, northern Italy. But according to
Yep.
Ancestry, I'm Southern Italian. Yeah, but you know what? That also includes pretty far up. You know what I mean? Like right
Yeah.
up to Venice. I'm thinking, where's Northern Italy? You know what I mean? Messina and
That'd be
up there, up there,
the
and that's it. That's it. You know, the Alps. That's it. You know what I'm saying? So they consider South is fairly large. You know, but that and I also allegedly, I guess I have like 5% something Spanish. There's Spanish in there allegedly. There's so the Italian part's a little watered down. The Irish side is like 50%, 49, 50%. So the Irish side is Irish. You know what I mean? Or the Italian side, even though it was an Italian family from that, I mean, a lot of shit went on over the centuries in Italy. You know, Italy
Yeah, you got the Huns.
Ireland had a lot of people invaded, but Italy changed hands. You know what I mean? So many,
Oh, yeah.
you know, until it wasn't a country until what, mid 1800s or
Yep.
something. The French were there, and supposedly I got French in me as well. You know, these
Yep.
are small amounts, like
Yeah.
3%, 2%. One's 2%. There's others. Scotland and England, 2%.
How about Ashkenazi Jewish?
2% England. This is all recent, by the way. 2%
Probably,
England.
yeah.
You got
Here's the thing: they're doing it based on numbers of people from that area that had share common alleles to me. But those people could have them because their ancestors were living somewhere, you know, in the Mediterranean at some period of time. You know what I mean? Who the hell knows? So it's basically continental Europe when you think about it. You know what I mean? But the majority of it is that region that they consider southern to mid Italy, there, central Italy. Italy. This all came from me remembering Vafanaba. That's too funny. Yeah, you know, and my dad told me. They're Sardinian. My stepfather down here. They're Italians, but they're from Sardinia. You know why they call it Sardinia? Why do they call that fish sardines? Put it together. Loves his sardines. It's a good guy. And they'll speak Spanish as well as English, as well as Italian, as well as English. Yeah. So my grandfather used to watch Lucha Libre. This is my talent, but he understood it all, and it was totally Spanish. Lucha Libre was wrestling on the VHF channels, because back in the day, you only had channels 2, 4, 5, 7, 9, 11, and 13. I still remember, man. It's been a long time. And after that, you went to the V8. 13 was, and 13 was PBS. 11 was New York station WPIX. The Yankees were on that channel. WOR was channel 9. That the Mets played on that channel. These are most of the reason I would ever even put these channels on, except Pix, which was 11, which did the Yankees. They also did the Saturday morning cartoons, so they got a lot of my watching hours as a youngster. You know, 7 I think was CBS. No, CBS was, yes, I think that was CBS. ABC was 5. So these were the national networks, you know, and NBC was 4. No, there was 2, 4, and 7. 5 was local. 5 was WNEW in New York. Now it's funny because what a local station in New York City looks just as produced, and you know, as the national ones, if not better. It's in a lot of its program. You know what I mean? So these channels were worth watching. But boy, compared to today, we had, and we were doing better. Most part of the country had like 3 and maybe 4. And then, but you had the VHF channels where you got a lot of Spanish stations. And Lucha Libre was the wrestling channel. And that was, well, that's not a channel. Lucha Libre means something wrestling. I forget. But boy, we would watch Mil Mascaras. Does that name mean anything to you? Mil Mascaras. Mil La Mask. It's like the champ from Mexico for like, I don't know, 25 years or something. It was so fun to watch. This guy was one of the most aerobatic wrestlers you're ever going to see. You know, very entertaining. And that's probably what he was. He was probably a somebody of some sort of what do you call, you know? But he was built big enough to be, you know, put a mask on and be a wrestler. You know, because he would do somersaults and twists and things and fly through the air, and it was an aerobatic, you know, flying head scissors, and the guy never missed, and he did this for decades. You know, so I'm sorry, it's just a memory that just comes to me all of a sudden for no reason at all. But I used to enjoy my grandfather. He would stare at that. He wasn't the most vocal guy. What's that? Was that your Arthur's? Look at you you sauerkraut, you.
46% England, Northern Europe, Northwestern Europe. 20%
Northwestern Europe. They're including Germany.
Yep.
Now I'm like, Germanic Empire's got 13 or 20. I can't read it. It's hard. 13. Open up the arrow there for under 49, under 46, the big one. You got that subheading and there's a little arrow.
Yeah.
See what happens if you know, not that one.
Oh, this
not that one. No. Yeah, what happens when you click that?
That one.
Does
That
it break?
one?
Yes. Does it break it up? Just curious. Or just
Channel
oh,
Island.
Channel Islands. Okay,
Channel
that's pretty
Yeah.
neat. Yeah, cool.
Guernsey and
Yep.
Jersey.
Okay. Cool.
Jersey, the namesake. I believe the namesake of the state that I basically grew up in. Uh, New Jersey,
Mm-hmm.
Ireland, France.
Yeah,
Yeah.
rather than
So
old Jersey.
your DNA is spread all over the place. But England and northwestern Europe. And when they're saying northwestern Europe, yeah, they're including.
Yep. And Sweden, Germanic
Yep.
Europe. Yep. That'd be Ukraine, Belarus.
Highlight England and does that do that when you highlight England and northwestern Europe? Because I want to see what they consider that.
England, yeah.
That's it.
Um,
No. Go back up. That was good. That's what I wanted to see. So 46% is from that one region right there.
yep.
I mean, they're saying northwestern Europe, and I see there's a little color to wherever that is, like north of the Germanic Empire, probably. Mouse over the Germanic Empire, please, sir. Yeah, that's what that is. So 46%, but you're showing some. Even when they show that, I think they're showing some of that. You know what I mean? Because if you mouse over, because it's because it says northwestern Europe, but nothing in northwestern Europe is highlighted really when you mouse over it.
And
Unless
Ashkenazi
unless you're
Jewish.
talking about the Channel Islands. I mean, maybe that's where you're absolutely from, is those islands, man.
Mm-hmm.
That's interesting.
Yep. Iceland and Baltics.
Yeah, these are all.
Scotland.
I'm sure these are all tiny percentages.
Yep.
We all got those. Don't even look at them. But northwestern Europe, it's just interesting. But like I said, I would have expected something in northwestern Europe to highlight. And the closest thing to it maybe was the Germans had a little bit of color to it. That's what it
Yeah.
looked to me, you know.
Mhm.
So, but you're mostly England. Wow.
Yep.
Look at you. You're a Hun.
Hmm. And I've got ancestors all over the planet, mostly in the United States, but I do have some in Canada and Australia. Yep. These are cousins that I have. Yep.
The Irish side on mine comes out really accurate. Not just Irish, but it actually comes up from where I'm from in Ireland. Because I know my family's from Waterford County. I still have some of their addresses. And that's Waterford is, I'm sorry, is not a county. But they're from Waterford. Oh, yes, it is.
Hey, Steve.
Yes, that's right,
Yes,
Steve.
yes,
I
it
am
is.
a
It's
Viking.
Waterford County. It's in a region in Munster? No. The
Munster.
fuck was the region called in Ireland? Whatever. It's accurate. Like that 49% is from there. Like
Mm.
there'll be the percentages that are not that, like point two and point whatever, are all
Mhm.
speckled, kind of like in Europe and stuff. So that side is
Mm.
Irish. I guess they don't like they don't like people.
Mhm.
I know my natural father was Irish racist from the U.S.
Uh,
You know.
well, I like to take my DNA and compare it to Asia, see if I have any siblings in the
Where?
Pacific Islands.
I and why would you think that? Were you spreading?
Well, my,
Was some of
my
your
dad
family
was.
spreading this seed in the military or something?
That happens occasionally. That happens. I mean, haven't you watched MASH, where one
Why
of the
would you?
soldiers got the
It's funny
local?
you're interested only in that region, really. I want to see if I've
Well,
got any. What are you afraid that that's your cousin you're dating over there in the Philippines?
because
You know.
well, I may have half siblings in the Philippines. That's they'd be older than my sister because they'd be born in 1946.
And like you said, you don't know. People travel. People in this.
Yeah.
People are in this. I know people in your family are in the service, right? So I mean, people they right because you told me they
Yeah.
have been. Yeah, yeah, yeah. They get around. Stuff happens. People
Yeah.
sometimes don't tell. You know,
Mm-hmm. Well,
because a lot of them, especially overseas, because they know you're leaving, and they just. It's not like it
my
is today, where they need to attach themselves to you to get money. It was a little different
my
back.
my niece, she found out she's got a half sister
Yeah,
through
which half?
ancestry DNA. Yeah, she finally met her, I guess, last year.
Which half? That's so scary.
It's on her, well, it'd be her father's side, actually. That half.
Yeah,
Yeah.
my grandfather used to have. You're half Irish, you're half Italian. Well, you might tell your grandfather. Which half is Irish? It's the back half.
Brenda.
Hey, Brenda, welcome back.
It was good for my ego, my grandfather.
Hmm.
I told you the joke, didn't I? Irish
You
confetti.
probably have. Yeah.
Well, it's okay. Fine. Then I won't tell it. Well, Irish confetti. If anybody remembers it, raise their hand. More of a story. It's a narrative. It's a little long, so I'm not going to get into it because you just shot me down, and I'm just a little hurt right now. This is a fond family memory of my deceased
Please do
Italian,
share, Billy.
Italian grandfather,
Share,
Ernie
Billy.
McGreeny, who I loved very much. He was a very funny guy.
Uh-huh.
He had a million. He was one of those guys that well, he's the head of the family, so I mean, I don't know if he just took that on as a role, but it's like he never forgot a joke. I can't remember a funny joke that I read a little while ago that I was going to use tonight. I can't even remember what topic it was about. You know what I mean? It's gone completely. And
Yeah,
this guy was like a Rolodex of jokes that would just come out of his mouth, sitting
right.
around the table after the meal. All the family would, back in the day, they used to do this. Not just holidays either. I mean, just reasons. Birthday, whatever. I don't know, or just because Columbus Day, just to do it. And they'd all go to Grandpa's house, and everybody bring food, and there'd be just an incredible amount of food because they're guineas,
Incredible amount.
Well, yeah,
How big is an incredible amount? More than ordinary, but less than extraordinary.
Enough to feed everybody there for a week,
Oh,
I'd imagine,
okay.
because it was ridiculous. They'd all bring enough, like they were feeding everybody.
So kind of like a Filipino
You know what I
party.
mean? It wasn't. They brought an Entenmann's. There wasn't. There was a couple that the young ones might do that, but not the not the second generationers. With big giant people bring a turkey.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It would bring big giant things of lasagna, big giant things of. And Aunt Mary didn't have to carry a lot, big giant, because what she'd do is she'd set herself up her hot plate and she'd sit there and she'd make manigot fresh, roll it up, with regot, the filling, and she would do that fresh, Dominic,
Mm.
during Thanksgiving dinner. Like there'd be some on the table to start with, and there was some going in the oven. You know what I mean? And she just kept rolling them out like that. That was I ate 17 of those things. I was
She's a dentist.
I was an eighth grader, man. I was just going to ninth, but I wasn't even that big. And I had turkey too because you have to. People are going to get insulted. You got to eat the turkey. So I remember not being able to. Like I remember the first time in my life because I wasn't a big kid. I was probably 5'7", 5'8", going into high school. We grew quite a bit in high school. I was maybe 120 pounds, and I had 17 men of guts, but they were so good when they're made fresh like that. And on top of it, the gravy was, well, they called it gravy. The sauce was just phenomenal, and it was cool to have people from different regions of Italy too because they cook differently. Like you'd recognize one side of the family or the other's sauces cooking on a table without having to ask anybody. Which was kind of cool. It was all good. Don't get me wrong, just different. The one grandmother put sugar in her spaghetti sauce. The other one used what is it, baking soda, baking powder, whatever, to absorb the acid. You know what I mean? They had their different things.
Cool.
But it was interesting. They were great. I miss them. Don't say that about a lot of relatives, but they were good. My grandmothers were sweet. Even the loud one. What are those 17 things going in the oven, Bill? I missed it. I don't know what you're talking. 17? Did I say 17? I don't
Yeah,
know.
you said 17.
Who the fuck knows?
You said something about fillings. Was she a dentist?
And they were actually smart too, because most of them would actually heat it up, and they'd have these carry-all serving things, so that you would, because otherwise you couldn't heat up all that food. It would show up and it was already at least warm. You know what I mean? Which was cool. And just dig in. You know, I liked them when they were really big like that because it was a lot less focused on the rules. When it was just my family and maybe my cousins visiting my grandparents, and we're at the one table. And what he did was he was a carpenter. On his spare trade. My grandfather. He was also a part-time
I
police
like
officer
Jesus.
in Jersey City. He also worked for the public. It's what people did, man. You worked as many hours as you could stand to get ahead. He also worked for the public utilities. What was it? Big one in Jersey. PSC&G. I mean, no, it's Pennsylvania. I don't remember. It's the big one. And did that all his life, put away a lot of money. And he liked making things. So he made basically a picnic table. It was like an 8-foot table, the width of it, and he built that, and that was what we ate at, because there would be so many people sitting around, even on a regular basis. I think when that started, I think that this is kind of sour, not to say negative, but sad, but he became very depressed in his old age, and it coincided with less and less people entering his home. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like that kind of went away eventually because people change. People still would visit him. Don't get me wrong. I went there all the time. But it's not the same thing. It's being the center of the family.
Right.
Everybody come to see you. You know what I'm saying? And they said that that's caused a very high suicide rate in white males over 70 years old. It's like the second highest suicide. Nobody ever talks about it.
Wow.
Yeah.
Good point.
I know it's been the second. I don't know any reason. If anyone want to correct me, please do it. But I know it. I'm not making that up. I do recall. I haven't looked at it in a long time because I'm not really thinking about it right now. But because my grandfather unalived himself, by the way. This guy who was full of life, had 200 and some more. I don't know how many people showed at his funeral, Corpus Christi, that there was a line outside waiting to come. I mean, it was.
Wow.
This is a big church. I'm not just saying that. It's a big church. Jersey is very tightly packed. A lot of people live in small areas. Little Sisters of Mercy came, and then of course the fire department because he did work for them, and then the police department because he did work for them, and not just worked with them or for them, also did frame. He actually, Little Sisters used to donate all the frames for the church. But he would do work for the police department, so cabinetry and whatever repair. Just everybody knew this guy was. You know what I mean? And a guy like that at 72. So it's very sad. Yeah, I don't really talk about it because they said he was depressed. And he was talking about it, and nobody took him serious because Attorney McGree, master ceremonies, joke a minute guy. But like I said, I think it was two things. Was that, and a few years earlier, he had like a little thing taken off his hip. Turned out it was benign, but it triggered something in him. You know what I mean? He all of a sudden started thinking about his age, and it's coming to an end. It's coming to an end soon, and all that stuff. You could tell. But it's pretty bad. They didn't take him seriously. My uncle Donald was a perfect dick to him, saying, "You're full of shit. You don't want to kill yourself." He said, "You gotta do it if you want to do it. So gotta do it." He fucking did it like within a month of that conversation. By the way, nice job. We got 6 more minutes of entertainment. Yeah, okay, I'm sorry, Warren. I won't talk about my parents. We'll talk about Dominic. How's the weather in Australia,
Yes,
Dominic?
it's actually starting to warm up. We got a 70 degrees.
I tell you the truth.
Fahrenheit.
It's 77 here now. I can't remember the last time it was 77, and it's not even quite 9 o'clock.
Ooh,
It's been hot for a while, man.
little bit
And
plus winter.
right after the rain came through, one of the rains came through this afternoon. Usually, even when they're coming through, the wind behind it is still hot. It wasn't today. For like the first
Mm.
time, it was like, God, it feels cool out here, you know.
Right.
And that's because I'm sure it wasn't that cool. It's probably 79. You know what I mean? It wasn't. You know what I mean? It wasn't breezy and light and spring like, but it felt so good. You know, and with that little bit of a breeze, even at 79, 80 degrees, 78, that's I was almost like, wow, if I had my bike, I might put my jacket on. That's crazy. Now, at speed, people don't understand. At speed, it's a lot different than standing around or even
Yeah.
running around. You know, you got to block the wind. It will chill you. If it's anything less than 88 degrees, riding on a bike, or 85, you start to feel it. Believe it or not, especially when the sun goes down. So always bring a jacket just in
Yeah.
case, because when the sun goes down,
Mm-hmm.
then you're screwed. You'll be shivering all the way home. 70 something degree weather. At least that's me.
Mm-hmm.
All right, we're gonna do it. You said you might come to the meetup.
I might come to a meetup.
That means I'm not coming, and you know it. Come
Yeah.
on, as you were telling. I heard you talking to Johnny. No, yeah, I might be gonna. Yeah,
Yeah. Well,
that's exactly what I said, but you guys couldn't hear me because I was in the chat. I said, yeah, that means you're not coming. So I just thought I'd repeat it now to you.
if I get a sizable refund,
I heard
that
you say that.
increases my possibility. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Ah,
I
can't
get
plan.
things.
Can't plan like that. If you need
I
a
go
sizable
South Florida
refund, then you should
from
save that money.
or pay a loan off. Hmm.
No. Listen, if you don't have any outstanding loans or anything pressing, and that you need that money to actually do this trip, then you shouldn't come. You should take it, put it in the bank, put it away,
Hey,
and come to
Colin.
follow me. Put a little money away so that you can actually go without
Right.
having this decision. You know, if you have to skip one, don't spend it though. You have to have a little. You set a minimum. You know what I
Right.
mean, I have a minimum amount I let my checking account go down to,
Right.
and it's quite a bit. I can make a down payment on a car with it, and that's not to brag. I'm just saying I don't ever want to fall into that problem or mistake again, where I'm,
Right.
you know what I mean?
Mhm.
I don't know, maybe it's so
Yeah.
old school kind of thing, but I keep it there, even though I get no money because they don't pay you shit anyway on cash. You know what I mean? Unless I want to put money away,
Hmm.
and I don't have large enough amounts of it right now, you know, to make that worth
Hmm.
it. You just don't make anything. You might as well just leave it in your friggin' checking account and just save it up. You just got a savings account that makes like nothing.
And we're
Yeah.
getting there.
What are you doing? A
Well,
countdown? Why? Because I'm
Yeah, we're
boring
doing
you?
a
Fuck
countdown.
yourself. Okay, I'm just filling airspace. I didn't even, I was so tired. I didn't come today, but you're welcome.
Yeah. Well, you perked up a little bit there,
Yeah,
and
you're welcome.
with
I don't
that story and
Yeah, I
kind
want
of.
to. Yeah.
Yeah.
Great
Great
story.
story.
Now I'm gonna go to bed.
Mhm.
Big day tomorrow. The youth league sign up day tomorrow.
Oh,
All the
nice.
parents and the kids come in,
Nice.
and we sign them up, and they give me $25 a piece, and we get their shirt sizes and all their information. They bowl 2 free games and get a free hot dog.
Free hot
Small,
dog.
and I think a small
Oh.
drink as well.
Mhm.
Yeah, it comes out
Nice.
of it's paid for. It comes out of the prize fund money that I help generate by running the youth league. And I do other things besides collect. They pay lineage and they pay $11 even. The lineage is like $11.50 or some ridiculous low amount. So the difference goes into a little fund for them. But I also do things like bowling ball raffles and stuff like that to raise more money, and a 50-50 raffles on league nights and like that. We
Mhm.
generate extra money for that. So that's that extra money that'll pay for the
Mhm.
hot dogs and whatever else. The $25 they give us will pretty much cover the shirts, although probably not. It was covering the shirts at 20, then we had to move it to 25. Now I think we're losing money on the shirts again. So
Wow.
yeah,
Well,
shit's
you need
gotten expensive, man.
a raffle called "Who Wants Drink from the Fire Hose?" Yeah, there you go. What movie was that from?
I don't know, but it sounds sexual.
That would be UHF with Weird Al Yankovic. That
Oh,
was
great movie.
who's the guy that played Kramer on Michael Richards. That was like that actually got him the role for Kramer because he was playing that type
catapulted
of
him into
role,
that.
and the thing was, hey, you want to drink from the fire hose? And they had this little kid, and it was later on he became an actor on WKRP, played Mr. Carlson's son, Arthur Carlson, Arthur J.K. Arthur Jr.
Yeah, your namesake.
He was the one that went to military academy. Yeah.
WKRP? Carlson had his son that went to the military academy?
Yep.
I don't remember that.
And the actor's name was Sparky Marcus.
Oh, wow. That just his whole name. His name is annoying. This is Sparky Marcus. Sorry, brother, but I'm not going to like you. You're just a little too Sparky, Marcus. Just a funny name. Wow. Who says I'm not having a show tomorrow night? What?
I think he was referring to the fact that you're doing your
oh no, that's
thing.
No, I gotta get there like 8:30 in the morning for that. That's a day thing. That goes from 10 to 12. You know, and it'll be a madhouse there. It'll be a madhouse and it's a Saturday afternoon to begin with. We got Special Olympics. It's just that's just wow. You should have stopped. No.
Not acceptable.
Oh God.
Not acceptable.
Yeah, we have a bowling house with a local special Martin County.
I need a helmet.
Bowl. They bowl in a league all summer long, and they qualify for states and nationals. Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah. I don't know why you thought that was funny, Art. I just don't.
Kind of an inside joke. Sparky Marcus. Actor.
Douchebag. Come on, need some more. Sparky.
Well said, Steve.
Well, you look entranced there.
Oh, he was in Mary Hartman.
You know, a show I thought was funny, but I only saw a couple.
Television guest appearances. WKRP in Cincinnati.
An appearance.
Happy Days, Trapper John MD, Maud, Emergency, What's Happening, The Bob Newhart Show, 8 is Enough, Starsky, and Hutch.
See a lot of bit parts.
Yep.
Probably recognize his face if I cared to look. But I don't.
He played Arthur Carlson Jr.
Yeah, you mentioned that.
Yep. Episode Young Master Carlson.
Oh, one episode.
Yep.
Oh, no wonder I don't remember him. I may not have actually even seen it.
And in the movies, let's see.
I mean, I've seen a lot of WKRP, but I have not seen anywhere near all of them.
You know, he was
I watched when they were on the airwaves. What's that?
When he told Venus Flytrap that he called him boy. Oh boy, he was about have some words with him. Johnny had to kind of hold him back, and he told Les.
Sounds like a terrible episode. That doesn't sound funny at all.
Yeah.
Not even a little. Because that show was very funny. That is not funny. It's just not.
Well, I mean,
No.
the way he
Not
did it
Oh,
was
the way he was racist. God, it was cute.
the way he was this.
Yeah.
But
Oh,
he also
Not
got
accepted.
it at Les and her. He talked about, yeah, my grandma talks about you all the time. And she has some special words for you. And they listened, and he said, obtuse and addle-minded. And Les is at the dictionary opening it up, and he's reading the dictionary. He's going, hey, I think he insulted us. Obtuse and addle-minded. Yeah. All right, folks, I think I brought this show to
We've
Had
offended
enough.
enough people by now. It's time.
Yeah.
Yeah. You've offended
go.
enough people. So
So everybody
think it's
have
time to
a great weekend. Don't forget Bill's show tomorrow night. He will be his
Yeah, we'll see.
spunky and chipper self. By tomorrow, you'll take a quarter of a gummy and he'll be feeling better. And
Oh, stop talking lies.
everybody have a great one. See you tomorrow night. And don't forget Lloyd's show on Monday. Good night, everybody.